So today we're going to talk about how to get cash fast. Because if you, unfortunately, have been one of the victims of Hurricane Harvey and you need money, and it's before FEMA's come through or your Small Business Administration loan, then you're going to want to listen up. One way to keep control in a situation that you may feel that you don't have any is to make sure you're making good financial decisions. There are a few ways to do this. One, remember, you have some leverage. You are in a disaster area, and if you need cash now, and say, for example, like many of you are using your credit cards to sort of get your supplies and do everything you need to before your permanent funding comes in, do not be afraid to pick up the phone, call your credit card provider, and ask not only for an extension of payment, but what can they do for you on your interest rate? And that rate might last 6 months, 1 year, maybe 2. So don't be afraid to do that. The other way to access cash is through your company plan, your company retirement plan, or your 401k. You should have the ability to get a loan on your 401k. Long term, it's the disadvantages to taking a 401k loan outweigh the positives. But in this case, due to an emergency, it makes good sense, as long as you pay the loan back in a timely fashion. Keep in mind, the money that is set aside in a retirement plan is designed exactly for that, retirement. So any money that is not in there is not working toward the goal. In addition, you're going to be funding or paying yourself back in after-tax dollars, not pre-tax dollars, so you could have a negative tax impact. Another choice you might have is the IRS has extended the definition of what we call hardship withdrawals from retirement plans. That could be a 403b, 401k, a myriad of plans. Now, hardship withdrawals, I would say, is the least advantageous of your choices, because you will be subject to taxes, and you will be most likely subject to a 10% distribution penalty. But it will allow you, in case if there's no other option, to obtain cash to make those needed repairs. But again, understand that this is the least attractive option or choice that you have. There are private lenders that are available. You might have seen them. Lending Club is, like, for example, one of those choices. You only have to come up with your credit score. And what it really is a private marketplace. People willing to lend you money. Now, the loan rates are going to be higher than you would get from your Small Business Administration loan that's available through FEMA, but lower than credit card rates, and the money could be accessible fast. So that is yet another option for you to obtain cash. If you would like further tips on how to survive Hurricane Harvey and how to access cash, please go to realinvestmentadvice.com.